I ate that last corner, the last two corners at Snetterton.
I hope it's Zolder too. Please, Zolder. The fun track keeps you honest. Yeah, Zolder, you don't have. Snetterton, you don't even have to worry about track limits. If you're off the track, you're off the fucking track. It's like there is no track limits. To gain time.
You in the melee?
Bit. Why does this guy need such a big gas station?
Slow car ahead.
Fucking hell. Rock to it even the second you can, that's my love car. fucked my lap up.
Did you?
Yeah, I was, I think 2.5 tons up or something. And I fucked it up in the second chicane. So. Broke toe deep into it. And lost the rear. But yeah, 32 was there.
Ah, I've just done the same thing. Bollocks! And then I've rode the curb too much on the way out. No, gone. Ah! You can do it though.
Sorry?
You can do it from there. How much fuel do we need?
I think it's 50, but I'll go with 55 to be sure.
Yeah. Cool.
I
can't get that second chicane right, which is normally my strongest point.
Yeah, for me it's really hard to spot my braking point there, so I was just a tiny bit too late. I felt I was going deep. I still tried to send it through it, right? To absolutely yeet over the curbs, but the rear end spat out, so...
Just at the end of the first part into the second part, as you hit that little bump.
Yeah.
Mm.
Just in the first curb, the first dip, basically already.
Yeah, that's one of them. If you hit it right, it just sends you straight into the second part perfectly, doesn't it? You hit it slightly wrong.
Yep. No, but I was just going in too fast. So if I just broke at like 5 meters earlier, it would have been fine. Maybe would have gained time.
30 seconds.
But oh well. We can try it next time, right?
Yeah, we have a second attempt at it. Oh, it's going to be hard work from here.
Going single file.
Let's see what we can do. I mean, I'm in a McLaren sandwich here. One in front, two behind.
Oh, did you get out qualified?
Yeah, I only had only my first lap counted. My second lap I went too deep into the chicane, second chicane that is. And I lost all the time that I was gaining, so. It was only 28,000 of a second, so. It was not even by a big margin. That for just one lap.
And I was 3/10 up on my last lap and did exactly the same thing, lost it in the second chicane.
For me it's really hard to spot my braking point though, Jess. I don't know if you've got a certain mark or...
The end of the curve is what I use on the
what?
left hand side.
Or which one?
Second chicane.
It's after that. Where exactly it's always a guess.
I'm never pushing the entry because I'm always trying to take as much of the inside as possible to open up. So that's what you need to do with that car.
Yeah, I know. I just...
If you brake too much, if you brake too late there, it's pointless. Better to brake a bit early, get right into the bowl because the car handles it well. Then you just open up the whole section.
Yeah, I just fucked it up. I think it said 2.5 turns up when I went into that corner, so. And I know the first lap it wasn't the best, so.
Yeah. A casual lap, got me P1 here. 1 lap qualifying.
Green line, green line. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Dude, you don't need to push me off the fucking track, you idiot.
Lap optimal start.
Clear on the left.
I left him space and he just pushed me off. Fuck.
Ah, is that the first corner?
Yeah.
So you've lost how many positions?
Man, 22nd it says, but that's not correct.
Yeah, but he's still in second place. Up it.
I'm not.
Well, no, you don't have to worry about Saunders. Plus, there's a mistake or two in there if it's raised.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
First chicane.
No, second one he got taken out by this thing.
Did he hit you forward through the chicane or did he spin you?
Spin me around.
Take it easy. Don't burn out your tyres, otherwise you'll need to take a lap and a half to bring that back.
So I've had to keep my foot on the brake, mate. I was right sat in the middle of the fucking chicane.
Oh, yeah, I mean, just take it easy for like a lap and a half, bring the tyre temperature down. Otherwise you'll just go spinning any...
Yeah, it's half-hour race, mate. My race is over. It really don't matter. I'm 21st.
How much damage?
He was under pressure by me because he messed up his first chicane. So he went defensive and broke a lane to defend from me. And the price.
I've only got 3 seconds, but yay! Fuck's sake!
Well, keep driving. It's good practice for the next one. You don't want to go into the bright cold. Alrighty. Thank you, Ferrari guy, for being in second. That really makes my results a lot easier. Rather than having a fucking full blank.
Now I'm in the melee.
So the guy popped it up your inside there, tennis, and he pulled a George Russell basically and smashed you off.
It was a P3, the guy in P3, yeah.
So he just popped right up your inside.
I saw him coming, you know, so I left him space, but just kept on pushing. It was not a one hit, it was multiple hits. Like, not hits, but he was pressuring me basically on the car.
Remember him and do the same to him when you get the chance. gonna have a bit of a race then. Cosmos. Even though I probably would have just stopped the car. Not the world's angriest sim racer. But you need to have a look at your launch life setup to see what very much is. Fuck me, guys, what am I doing? Like 10 minutes.
Oh wow, I thought 17 seconds worth of damage now.
That's not gonna help your rear.
That's fine. It's when I had to slam on the brakes because Paul was getting hit and someone hit the car.
Unlucky to get 17 seconds.
It's alright.
Still managed to just...
Well, it's not your fault, David. You got taken out.
That had nothing to do with you. It was the other dude.
What position were you in before the takeout?
6th, 5th,
Oh,
6th.
for fuck's sakes.
It's 60 here because I'm now in your position.
I knew it because I gained you, so I started 7th and I definitely got past you.
Unlucky. As usual, somebody's fucking up your race like every
Jesus, man.
corner. Try to see what you can do, battle 3.
Nine turns and I'm quicker than the guy ahead. Yeah. Oh my god! Well, two guys took each other out again, so that's another 2 positions gain for me.
I said to you, in the way people will talk games.
I nearly ran into the back of them. Yeah, just I think I got a little bit of both front and rear damage.
Yeah, it's inconvenient. But luckily it's not dry when you have to really heavy brake and lean on the car.
It's not feeling too bad.
Yeah, that's why you at high speed corners you would struggle.
the annoying thing is they did not have the speed. So one, they take me out, and second, they don't have the speed to stay with first. While I'm doing fast lap after fast lap.
Yeah, it's unlucky.
And I'm in the mid-33s in clean air.
Car on the left.
Look,
Clear on the left.
I missed just the braking there. Was not expecting the McLaren to brake so early there. I turned out of the car. As fast as I could.
Come on, Appleton, you were running near the front.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
These Xbox drivers can run so much low traction control. Every time. Out of chicanes and everything.
Car on the left. Clear on
It's the drive out of chicanes, man, where every time I lose it. Fucking hell.
Clear on the right.
Brake earlier, you fucking moron, man. I think I'm just going to leave this racing as well. Fucking taken out in the first lap and then this. Can't get any kind of drive out of a chicane. Hello fucking Xbox. I can brake so much later in corners and then I have to take avoiding action because they are so fucking slow. Could have just ran into the back of it, but I'm not that kind of guy. I just steer onto the grass and avoid an accident. It's just getting annoying. I mean, every time on corner exit I see that both, like all cars I see just gaining time on me. I was already thinking last week, why am I not just quitting ACC in general? Because the racing has been very poor.
Well, I'm sorry, Appleton, you fucking caused that. You've tried to knock me off.
Racing has been poor, not much fun.
Dickhead. That guy is an absolute dick.
After this endurance season, I think that's going to be me. For like a month.
Wow.
I'd rather
Is
go
that allowed?
back to Firecars too.
Don't tempt me, Thomas. Don't tempt me.
I mean, I just need more variety, right?
Right,
It's just always the same.
I've just been propping Max Verstappen.
I thought that happened.
Yeah. Alright, I dive bombed him to get past him. But I've stayed on the track and all of that. And then he's tried knocking me off in his main straight when I made an error. And now he's just not braked for a corner. But I suppose I'll get the penalty and he'll get a penalty and no ban will happen, will it? Despite mine being an honest mistake and his being a... Oh wait, hang on, that's what happens in real life as well, isn't it? If I wanted to go for a crash fest, I'd play Formula 1 games. Fucking Xbox drivers should learn to fucking drive.
No, they should stay to Forza.
You're not wrong there.
Fucking hell, I just can't hit him, right? On Apex anymore. Oh, by the way, my damage has grown to 21 seconds.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I'm on 45, mate. I've got you trumped.
Is that including... Oh, I did not check the pit stop off, right?
Oh, my pit stop is checked off, so...
I just can't get any kind of drive at the moment out of certain corners.
Half the problem is the two games, as you say, we have better brakes, I think, on PlayStation. They have better acceleration, which means it's just the concertina effect is ridiculous, and we can't get by.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Racing your boy Williams there, Jess.
Travioli.
No, I am racing.
Oh, my boy. My fellow Safa.
Yeah.
Gotta love ACC's track limits in the wet. Exactly. I virtually just straight line the second chicane. No time gained.
That's disgusting. I got no traction from the rear. That definitely has to do with damage.
Yep. some odd reason it really hurts the rear of the Ferrari, the damage, and then that just...
Yeah, but I was also slammed into the back, so...
when you gain 1.5 seconds through that chicane, you finally do get a track limit warning.
Are you just cutting to catch up or what?
Yeah, I'm never catching up. I'm just doing it to see how much I can get away with.
That's absolutely disgusting.
Good practice in case that happens to us in the endurance. Key information for us.
I'm about to do a 32.
I did that on a legit way.
Yeah, but I'm about to do that with 45 seconds worth of damage at the end of the race. And me. Apparently there's no rules, so...
We've got to find a different Sunday league.
Yeah.
Oh, you have that world, don't
No, but like, I mean, if we find one, I'll leave. I just want a place where I can go racing and nothing stupid happens, you know? I don't mind the occasional mistake from a guy, but just decent racing.
So let's do it properly now. I've got someone just in front of me.
And a nice community as well. I mean, at TSRC, there's a couple of Muppets on there.
Only a couple.
I'm trying to be polite.
Mm.
I am on stream.
About the same as Norris's reaction to his Mario Kart comment. Oh, you heard that?
I think we all heard that.
See, with that, we say bye-bye to PlayStation, isn't it?
What?
Find somewhere else, or just fuck off and go on the PC.
I am in talks with admin to make a big league event on Tuesday night. All our drivers. There'll be about 170, 180 drivers.
Yeah.
With 50 car grids and 10 reserved in each. So we'll see. I mean, SRN looks pretty interested in the idea. Like, FRL we'll have to see. If they don't want to do it, I'll just go to the next one, Gentleman's Racing Club. That's the next biggest one I see on Sunday. So I can ask them.
What, trying to amalgamate all the leagues together?
For one night of racing, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So, like, you know, I've offered on servers. I said we can use our back-end system, which will allow us to do its inquiries. I said, but you know, let's see what happens. We can all talk about a way to make this happen. You know, if we need to, I mean, I told Tennis I'll put my own money into it, right? Like, if I need to get more servers, I'll take it there, more servers, I'll buy more servers, and I will hire someone. If they don't want to use their own back-end, I'll hire someone to make a back-end for us. Like, that will do something, you know. These folks say that I'm speaking sense. I'm like, yes, this is for one night, Tuesday night, we'll get our drivers involved. And, and we have it like this. We all have our own identity, but we just do this for one night, take console, for one night of racing, make it what it can be. And I said it's time now we stop working against each other.
That is the issue. We do not have enough drivers to all fight against each other. There's not enough driver base there.
Yeah, yeah.
I've said that for years.
No, yeah, no, definitely. So I think hopefully, you know, even if we just get SRN in, right? That's cool, man. Then that means we're gonna have like 100 drivers, right? Maybe 110
Yeah.
drivers, right? That's fine. Then we can start something and have 2 tiers of 50 cars, and then maybe then other leagues will see it. Then when I go to them and say, listen, do you want to join in on this, right? You know, go to the Gentlemen's Club. I'll go to the Italian league, which is the Italian guys. I go to them. Say, come on, why not join? Like all of us for one night of racing, you know.
Yeah.
More leagues join, the better. The better the racing, the better the competition for everyone. Like, just imagine, it'll be so cool. Be a nice thing to do.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, I mean, it has something that has to be done, and I don't know, and I hope people don't get their egos in the way. But like, it's just one night of racing. Hey, man. Yeah, Coca had some good pace. I'm not gonna lie to you. Meta setup working a dream. Yeah. So hopefully, you know, let's see what happens. You know, they both will let me know later next week what their big guys say, their main admin and the owners and all that. So hopefully something can be achieved. You know, and it'll be easy to organize, man. We just got to do it over a platform, right? Like I said, like I'll hire someone to make a back end for it, right? You know, I'll get the servers if I have to. You know, I will make a big effort, and if this fails, with what I'm willing to put in, then I don't know, then I give up on console.
Yeah.
Like, you know, these guys won't even have to pay. Like, honestly, like, I will pay for everything. Hopefully they're not listening to the stream. I'm obviously going to play it, like, you know. But I would pay my own money for the first season. I'll pay for the servers. Shit, like I said, I'll pay for a new backend. I'll fucking pay. I say that when I'll just get an IT guy from the company to do it for me. But it's still, you know, it's the sentiment, right? Yeah, but I do think, I said to them, it would be best to use the AOR system because, you know, we have it where I can put them as admin on it, and then we can look at, hey, Coca.
But I also think maybe we could do something like we obviously live stewarding isn't a possibility, but we look at the races afterwards, and any incident gets fucking gone over. If you're gonna do a league like that, you. Like I'll throw my hat in there and say I'll give you a hand. Incidents get fucking sorted, whether you put them through or not.
Yeah, what you could do is you could also make like a Google Drive document, right, where people put in their inquiries.
Yeah.
And then we could see it that way, and then we can adjust it by ourselves on the standings. So there are ways to make it done, you know, and it's not exactly. Like I said, it shouldn't be hard for us to come together for one night. It shouldn't be. It should be, you know.
Well, bearing in mind, 2 of them run on Tuesday nights anyway.
Yeah, and one of them runs on Monday as well.
Yeah.
So it's like, let's make something happen, you know.
And that way, you'd get a bit less of a lot of the problems we have, because you'd also have probably 50 drivers within a second and a half of each, or a second.
At worst, with that level of driver, with those much drivers, you would have tiers that are fantastic.
Oh fuck! It's already qualifying immediately.
Yeah.
But fingers crossed, man. Fingers crossed that something can be done. Yeah. You know, I'm willing to try what I can, and if they don't want to do it, then I'm just gonna be like, I give up.
Yeah. How many have we got in the new AOR, in this year's AOR?
I think 45.
That's going to be good if we can get them there.
None of everyone is turned up.
Yeah.
That's what I mean, if we can get them to actually...
And with all those drivers, like I said, you have a healthy league night where it's a big championship. You would want to win that championship. It's like 3 big leagues coming together.
Yeah.
They choose their night of racing. Yeah. Everyone's there. So what you would have to do is you would simply have to create it. You'd simply just have to follow this one. So
yeah,
you could simply have the SRN guys report to the SRN, FRO to FRO, AFR to AFR, right? And
Yeah.
then we just, then that we can go keep our discords and people can stay where they are familiar, but all work, we all come together. So, always in party together, so listen, this is going on. We've got a guy in each tier, you can then cut the tier and restart it. So, it's not that hard. And then we
Why
just
is
use a
everyone
Google,
backing up here? Fuck.
because it's Formula 1, remember, you gotta have clear air. Well, fingers crossed, fingers crossed.
My car's got grip. Weird feeling.
Right, actually, there's a lot of perfect one now.
Fuck that up.
Is it light rain or something?
I don't know.
No.
I think it might have something to do with the fact we're driving without damage now.
Probably.
It's gonna be an absolute shit show. Hot one, so it's second position.
No, for fuck's sake, I invalidated.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
Just running wide because I saw him up at the front of me also going wide.
Definitely less rain. That was far too cautious, Paul.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I just couldn't do a second lap. Great. Let's
No!
hope,
Shit! No, it wouldn't have mattered anyway. Well, I'll lose.
yeah, again, can't do a decent second run,
Quali lap.
so here I am again.
B2.
Yep.
What should I have been? Because I lost 4 tenths in the last sector.
P1?
Well,
No, I should have been 5th. I ended up 8th.
on my second lap, I saw a car in front of me, and I just followed him. I know you should not do that, but I followed him, and he went onto the curb in turn 2 that is, on the outside, onto the grass and everything, and I just followed him onto the curb, and that invalidated my lap, so. And since there's only a 5 minutes qualifying,
No chance to recover.
Well, I give myself 40-minute ratio. I give myself till the second corner to be involved in an incident.
No, you won't be, we will be.
Dude, I'm starting from the back, mate.
Yeah, let everyone else take each other out and then you worry about it from there.
Yeah, the first lap I'm gonna have to just be a pussy, right? Or do I be brave?
No, pussy first lap, you've got a 40-minute race, you can bring it back from there, especially with your pace.
Now, I'll be bold. Around the outside of corner 1, around the outside of corner 2, and then take off.
Yeah, fuck that. Snetterton, you dick.
Around the outside of everyone. You know that twist midi, that finicky middle sector, just around the outside.
Right, I'm on the outside this time.
Well, who do you have behind you?
Vera,
What guy's in?
BMW.
Ooh. Nah, he should
Nick.
he should be okay to hanging around the outside of a beamer.
Oh, on the inside of me, I've got Ford Wagstaff.
Oh, yeah, you're gonna have to be bold on the brakes on the outside. He'll be boxed in. So.
Yeah, and I've got Carlos in front of me, so I know I haven't got to worry about breaking into the back of him, because he definitely will be last of the late breakers.
wow,
Of course.
Jez, have you
Yeah.
seen the stewards report?
Oh, what about
They-
George Russell?
Yeah, they have investigated the incident between Max and Russell as well in turn 1, right? Where Max cut the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And they deemed it no further action because, yes, although Russell was on
the inside,
on
he
the
lost
inside
control.
and with
he
the,
lost
with
control of the car.
and everything,
He-
yeah. And he hit Max, so Max cut the corner basically.
yeah.
He did not get take an advantage out of it, right?
Yeah.
So what Red Bull should have done was just let Max race and don't give up the position. Red Bull was like, yeah, give it the position to
Nico
Russell, right?
Rosberg.
That started everything. Now in
Yeah.
the end, they say Max should, but didn't even have to give a position.
Yeah.
No, which he shouldn't have
Rosberg-
do.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Nico
Red Bull
Rosberg
has
called
been
it correctly.
Red Bull has been a bit of a shit show after the safety car. They were sprung the entire strategy during the entire race, right? But during the safety car and after, they were not great.
Yeah. I mean, Nico Rosberg was saying when that incident happened, he said right away, he said Verstappen doesn't have to give that place back. George
Yeah, as soon as you saw the hit on George hitting him, it was
Yeah,
it,
and then-
that was it.
And then,
Yeah,
and
because
then
there was
even when
contact,
Red
yeah.
Bull, even
Yeah.
when Red Bull was saying to him, you should let him through, Nico's like, no, don't let him through. You did nothing wrong.
So
Like,
Max was already annoyed about that and responded to the team about that, right?
Yeah.
But surely
then
there's got to be
everything
more
escalated.
repercussions from that, from what he did.
No, 10-second penalty and 3 penalty points. Pure loss.
And I mean, if he did cut the track and take an advantage, it would have been a 5-second penalty, I think that is.
Yeah.
What the hell is this guy doing? He's inside me. Fuck off.
Jeez, you should buy you dinner first.
Yeah, dinner before inside all the time.
Yeah, at least give me a fucking dinner, man. Fucking hell. And you probably have to give me freaking roofies then. For the next piece of action. Alright! Because I ain't doing that voluntarily. 68 liters, pass it.
No, you don't?
Nah, but nah.
No?
Nah, even if you offered me $1 billion, I ain't doing that shit. I'm not that desperate for cash. Like, oh, great! I'm right at the back.
Well, the same McLaren driver, I think, had a little moment again.
Did you at least keep P2 this far?
Yeah.
I'll go and win the race. Where did you finish in the first race, by the way?
7 or so.
Suboptimal.
Yeah. Well, there's nothing I can do, right?
Yeah.
Fucking hell!
Hopefully that's not too big of damage for you to put them.
Jesus, sons, can you go any slower into the chicane?
Oh, I've just caused that myself a little bit.
What an absolute shit show. 5 seconds of damage and I had to come to a complete standstill.
Oh, I got taken out in the first chicane.
Hello, I'm the steer from my damage. Fucking hell, man. What a dodging I had to do there. Lucky to be alive. Fuck me. How am I surviving this shit?
Fuck me, why are my clearance so shit on the brakes? I can't do my laps here. I need to be so careful in every single braking zone, otherwise I'm running up his ass. And look, within a lap I'm right back on.
Fucking hell! Oh, man. What are these guys doing?
Fuck me, I've got myself back up to 8th.
Nice enough.
That's my race over. Just do some cleanups.
Can I just miss the second part of the fucking chicane? Jesus Christ. Every time I'm on a pretty decent lap and then that chicane is fucking me over.
No, that was my race done. I was so far behind I pulled up. I was never going to gain a place.
Just found out how Carlos is catching me up by about a fucking second a lap.
Cutting the corner.
Yeah.
That's something for stewards then.
Why? So then they can penalise.
But I mean, cutting to catch up, like majorly cutting.
Yeah, but I never gained any positions from doing that. I was fucking seconds, like.
I'm on board, Dennis, I'm on board. Does break early, you're right. Not interested in running 8 traction control? Nice.
Nope, I like so.
Still must be flying in his ass. 14 drivers only.
Well, we started with
Yeah,
22,
Simon.
but there was a massive pile-up at the start.
22.
I think it was the same driver that took me out in race 1. Like not
They've been crashing all over the shop here. Stupid.
Are you on 14 ratio?
Yes.
Wow, he can eat the games.
Yeah, but at the start he didn't do it at all. He was going in between the curves.
Yeah, Carlos is just not bothering with that first chicane. That's about 6 laps in a row.
Well, he probably just wants to get up to you, but he actually won't make it.
No, he's overtaking me now.
What, by cheating?
Yeah.
Well, that's a man who's had enough.
Make a little mistake.
Guy in P5's better cock up.
Yeah, I've just got him.
Accident top lane, P2. Bring it back to the pit safely.
Alright. P2.
Yeah.
He's 14.
He's dying, man.
But what league is it, right? Every league is dying.
Well, yeah, apparently the guy that took me out race 1 also took now the other guy out in race 2.
Alright then, gents. My race was fucked over. I was lucky to have survived it for 15 minutes. I did. Then eventually my luck ran out and some muppets just slam on the brakes for no reason. It was unlucky though, man. I got 55 seconds of damage and my whole fucking wheel was at 90 degrees, so it's rare for that to happen. Only 45 seconds of damage.
Tinnis, are you seeing the server?
What?
Go to the times table and then go take Carlos's laps.
We'll take a screenshot and then put it in.
Who is Carlos?
Carlos.
Holy shit.
One valid lap.
Cheesing the game. I'll take a picture and send it in because you did enough data ahead of you.
I mean, Tardich is not much better. I doubt I am, to be fair. No, I am. I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 invalids I had.
Fair enough. Ah, that's okay in the wet. In the dry, you would have been drive through.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You had 6, Tinnis, so yeah.
What did the guys at the front have?
Yeah, but I mean, it's yes sometimes, but it's a tiny bit over, you know. It's not like full cut.
No. No, I think I had 1 in my 7 where the second chicane I outbraked myself slightly and then just opened the wheel up and went across. But apart from that, all the rest were either off tracks due to errors, in which case I definitely lost time, or just.
Alright, gents. Tomorrow I will be having it completely off.
I already sent it. Wait, let me quickly stop the stream.